All right, I just wanted to just do a little response to this comment that I seen on the comment board a few moments ago, and I thought this was pretty funny, so I just wanted to just do a little response to this. Right, now, this comment was put up on a video I did. I made like a little clip on my 21st birthday, right, and what I was saying is, wait, why just a couple minutes ago? Because I started the video when I was 20 and ended the video off when I was 21, right? So it's like, wait, so how did I change from a person from, 5 minutes ago when I was 20 to now? But now when I end the video 10 minutes later, I'm now 21. So how is it morally wrong for me to, purchase alcohol, say 15 minutes ago, but now it's morally okay now, even though I'm literally the same person? Like, I'm like, what, the only person in history that's ever undeniably debunked the whole legal drinking age literally on camera. I started the video when I was 20, ended the video when I'm 21. Like, literally, that's what I did. So, there was a dumbass who left a comment on the video, which this guy don't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm gonna, completely annihilate his ass with logic and reasoning here. But I thought some of you might find this amusing. So, hey, we all could use a good laugh once in a while, right? Hell, I can't be the only one. So I'm just going to read this. I'll read my response to it. And we'll just laugh together at the stupidity with this guy's comment. And actually, I went to this guy's channel, right? I clicked on his icon there and went to his channel. This dude uploads like bullshit on there, like, cartoons and shit like that, like sports games or whatever. But the dude got like, what, 60,000 subscribers, something like that. Anyway, he put a comment up and said, "You're focusing on all the wrong things. Drinking age, age of accountability or consent, teen myth, what is okay to eat or drink?" And there he's referring to, like, when we talk about the Bible, what you are allowed to eat or drink, or as far as the legal drinking age. He says, "Do you not understand that focusing on this foolishness," he called this foolishness, "keeps you distracted from trying to break free from this false reality?" Wait a second, how the hell does focusing on those things somehow trap my mind from breaking free of this false reality if those beliefs are set up by the ones who are manufacturing our false reality? So by what form of logic could you sit there and say that me questioning the lies that was set up is somehow me getting deceived by the lies, even though I'm literally exposing them? I mean, it's like, how does that make sense? You ask him that, and he's like, next question, because he has no idea. He's just saying shit without thinking about it. That's how to say it in a nutshell, basically. He says, "We all keep focusing on these distractions." I mean, what the hell about what I said is a distraction, actually? I mean, I made reasonable arguments for a frustration that I had with the what's the word I'm looking for? With the immoral legality of the subjects. I mean, what exactly is foolish about that? I mean, you ask him and he has no clue. Like, all he knows, he's like a living zombie, basically, a NPC, right? A non-player character. I mean, that's basically what this scumbag is. He's a non-player character, doesn't know shit about nothing. He's just there to he's a worthless either, right? As they'd say about the population, right? That's essentially what this guy is. Let's see. He says, "And we can't see that this reality keeps us in bondage. You are deceived by focusing on the Hebrew Israelites and their false doctrine." Well, what exactly about the Hebrew Israelites are they teaching false? Because I don't know about you, buddy, but somebody who's actually read the Holy Book cover to cover multiple times and then read each individual book multiple times, since I was 16, by the way, which I'm sure you probably didn't. So how is it that, based on my study of the Bible, I'm somehow deceived by following the Hebrew Israelite breakdown, even though literally I was raised in the church, so I can clearly see how Christianity contradicts the Bible? That's why I call myself a Hebrew Israelite, because the Christian church, they completely contradict the Bible in nearly almost everything they teach. So are you suggesting I go back to church and listen to what Pastor Porkchop tells me instead of listening to Hebrew Israelite camps that are literally teaching right out of the Bible? Essentially, that's probably what it means. Then he says, you are deceived in focusing on flat earth and the apocalypse. Wait, I'm deceived by focusing on flat earth and focusing on the apocalypse. But wait, didn't Christ speak about looking out for the signs of the end? Doesn't the Bible say when you see these signs come to pass, look up because your redemption draws near? I thought the Bible says that. So wait, so you're saying, and again, this guy's supposedly like somebody who knows what he's talking about, right? Because you'll see it later on. He thinks he's dropping some type of like hidden knowledge here, right? As I said, this is a dumbass here. This is a clown. This is the Joker of the week. But this is amazing to me. So somehow I'm deceived by focusing on flat earth. So I'm deceived by questioning the government about when they tell me that, say for example, right? They'll say that every 8 miles, every mile the earth is supposed to curve by 8 inches, right? So how is it when we do the math in the calculators, it doesn't add up to what they say, and then we actually go out and perform these experiments where there should be obvious curvature that's visible between two distances between each other, and there's no curvature there. So I should just pretend, well, yeah, the government's not lying, so I should, I shouldn't question the globe, even though there's no evidence of it. I should just blindly believe it. Essentially, that's what this dumbass is saying. All right, so I'm deceived and I'm wasting my time by talking about and looking for the apocalypse and questioning the ball earth. I'm wasting my time and I'm deceived by doing that. It's like, okay, sure. Then he says religion is just another way to keep people distracted from the truth. That none of this is real. Well, how the hell do you know that exactly? Like, how the hell does your dumbass sitting on the computer all day in your living room or in your mother's basement, how the hell does your ass know that exactly? Like who the hell are you again? Are you just an NPC that has access to the internet? What the hell do you know about anything? Said chariots of fire, false. Focusing on unexplained aerial phenomenons are another distraction. The Apocrypha, the Judeo-Christian Bible, the Book of Enoch. Well, Enoch goes off, but the Apocrypha is part of the Bible. Esoteric teachings, all keep you focused on this false world. I mean, that doesn't make sense in itself. How the hell does all those things keep us focused on the false world if they're trying to keep those things hidden from us? That they don't want people to know that the earth isn't a globe. They don't want us to know that. They want to hide that information. That's why it's heavily censored on YouTube. They don't want people reading the Apocrypha. That's why the Catholic Church took it out of the Bible. So by what form of logic can you sit there and say, well, by looking after all these things, you're going along with the agenda, if they're literally hiding these things from people because it goes against the agenda? I mean, it's like, it's amazing to me. It's just amazing how ridiculous this comment is here. Let's see. It says, we are dreaming. They are forcing us to dream. Who are they, you ask? They are the beings controlling us in this reality. Do they mean us harm? That is for you to discover. Believe me when I say that this reality and all that is in it, including the teachings and philosophies and religions of the people, are all untrue, and are just more ways to keep us from not breaking free and seeing and understand that none of this is real, but an illusion and a drug for the masses. Babylon, listen here, Babylon being chipped, aka the mark, Revelation 13:16, all foolishness. So he's saying there's no such thing as Babylon, right? There's no great city Babylon that has control over the world, which obviously that's America, according to the Bible. But then he says there's no such thing as being chipped. I mean, well, your ass is cut to shreds, because I literally know people that have a microchip implanted in their skin. So, I mean, your whole comment is discredited just off of that one statement alone, that there's no such thing as being chipped. Well, how the hell is there no such thing as being chipped? Because I literally know people who have a chip in their hand. So, I mean, your whole comment is completely annihilated off of that one point right there. So again, this guy is just somebody who is unintelligent and doesn't really know anything. But then when you question them on it, they'll tuck their tail between their legs and run away like a little bitch. That's essentially, excuse me, what this guy is doing. And other simps like him. You know, it's ridiculous, but this is what it is. He said, I am in the process of learning what is beyond the curtain. I have seen and experienced much that I can't fully understand. It is still a mystery to me. Wait, if it's still a mystery to you, then how the hell can you come on here and teach me like you're given some type of like unquestionable hidden doctrine that's true? But you just said it's still a mystery to you. So I mean, what the hell is it? Make up your mind. Did you get revealed some secret information, or is it still something you're trying to figure out because you said it's a mystery to you? I mean, now it seems like you're clearly contradicting yourself. But that's quite laughable. Let's read it again. It says, it is still a mystery to me, most of it. But at least I am aware of the truth, and I am doing my best to become more, which I'll go to the next one. He said, to become more, to understand more, and to do more, to awaken my awareness of what is actually happening, and what has been going on since the time of what we can understand as the beginning of time. You're welcome for this little bit of truth I have shared with you. A little bit of truth you shared with me. All you've done is made a statement that says, well, I believe this because I believe it. That's essentially what you did when you said Babylon don't exist, Apocrypha is false, drinking age shouldn't be questioned. I mean, that's your opinion. That's all your opinion. So you're not dropping any knowledge bombs, buddy. I mean, hey, look, in a debate, I would school your ass. I mean, I would cut your ass to shreds, metaphorically speaking, in a debate, right? You stand no chance. You're a coward, and you don't have the balls to do a debate. That's what you are, buddy. Let's see where I leave off at. Oh, and then he says, because it was my birthday, which I don't celebrate birthdays because it goes against the scriptures, but I was born on that day, right? So I call it a birthday. He says, consider it a birthday gift. and keep that in mind because I'll make a joke about that later. He says, it is up to you what you do with this grain of knowledge. Grain of knowledge, dude, you didn't give any knowledge. All you said is this is fake, that's fake, this one's real, and those others are fake. I mean, that's literally all you said. You never gave anywhere where I should supposedly go look for this information. Where did you say that exactly? He says, be more than what this reality has made you. Focus on what is truly important, not the distractions. I mean, his ass is cut to shreds just based on the logic within his own comment. But what I want to do is I want to read my response I gave him because I thought this was a very reasonable response, and he didn't answer it. He didn't write me back because I think he sees that he's clearly in over his head, right, trying to act deep around me. I mean, his ass is in deep water now. I asked him, certain questions here that clearly refute his own statements. So again, the reason he didn't respond is because he clearly doesn't have a way to answer it. I mean, that's the most reasonable way to look at it. Bear with me a second. Okay, excuse me. So I responded to his comment, and I said, I would like to ask, how exactly is me questioning the legal drinking age or age of consent somehow keeping me from breaking free of this false reality if those very ideas were put into our minds by those creating our false reality? And again, that's a very reasonable and logical question. If I'm not allowed to question those things because it's foolish, but wait, the very fact that I'm questioning those things, that's literally me questioning the reality that we were told. So, I mean, it's like, how the hell can you not see that? So then I said, so by me questioning those ideas is literally me setting my mind free from this fabricated reality, at least on those subjects, so your logic don't make sense off the start with your cut on the teen myth thing from the very get-go. Now you claim it is not Apocrypha, no end times, no Babylon. That is your opinion, but you're easily refuted. You said you've shown me some knowledge as a birthday gift. Could you direct me to where you said that exactly? I am still waiting for my gift. I would say you're one of the most unreasonable and hypocritical so-called truthers that I have seen in the last few months. Now, why don't you join one of my weekly live streams and we could have a conversation? Would you back down from that? Right, and again, he didn't really give any type of response to that. I mean, again, he's a chicken shit coward, that doesn't have the balls to have a conversation. That's essentially what this dude is. But hey, the offer is still on the table. If he sees this and we'll have a conversation, you're welcome to click the link and we can have a back and forth conversation about this subjects at hand. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video about that because I thought that was just so laughable. I just had to share that with everybody. But anyway, I'm going to say shalom.